Every Black Friday, I guess you could call me naive, because I always have this optimism and hope that civility and kindness will prevail in those stores.
Get out in the real world, pal.
I've been there. I've been in those stores where people are fighting each other for stuff, and every year I just think, okay, are we finally going to learn from this?
Are we?
No, we're not. Take a look. Yeah, that was a taser.
Wow.
This happened on Black Friday at a mall in Philadelphia. It started off with two couples exchanging words with each other. Then the fists went flying. Two women were throwing punches and rolling around on the ground until one of them pulled out that taser. You can see it go off a couple of times. Eventually, security broke it up, and that wasn't it. Not even close. This was at Walmart. Where you have to watch a couple times, but pay attention to that guy in the orange jacket who's right in the middle. He already got a flat screen TV, but then he went back into the pile to try and grab another and tossed people around in the process.
Oh, wow.
The shopper who recorded this video was amazed that police and Walmart employees did not take action and simply allowed him to purchase the item and leave the store. Here is another. Okay, so that was also from Walmart. These two women were fighting each other over the same item that the guy in the last video was going for, which is a 23-inch flat screen TV. In this case, police were on hand. One of the women was arrested. And finally, let's move on to the next one. It's Walmart again. In this one, customers obliterate a display case that had doorbuster electronics for sale. Later in the video, a woman emerges from the crowd saying she has a heart condition and was pushed down by a man. In this case, the police also intervened. You know, this doesn't happen at every store. I think most stores, people behave for the most part. We didn't have any major issues like this that I know of in Sacramento. But I also kind of wonder, moving forward, if some of these big retailers are going to look at some of this stuff and think, we've got to change our policy here.
And do we know when these happened? Were these Thursday night or were these Friday morning? Maybe a little bit of both?
I think since it's Walmart, that would be Thursday night. That would be Thursday night. I mean, how long will these retailers allow this madness to happen? Because they know it's going to happen. They set up the display in the middle of the store with all the stuff that people want. Then they open the doors, and it's going to happen every single time. I mean, I know some stores do raffles, and they offer the items to first come, first serve. It's a more of an organized process from the people who are in line.
I think when someone ends up getting seriously injured
and it will happen.
Killed, and a big lawsuit is filed, maybe then.
They're getting better in terms of those doorbuster deals. They tell you how many items they'll have. So it used to be, they'd have just a handful and 50 people show up, and obviously there's going to be some unhappy people. Now they tell you the number, but it's still not enough. You're still going to have problems like that all the time.
The bottom line is it's not worth it.
No.
23-inch TVs?
Yeah. For how much were they selling it for?
Yeah.
I don't know, 23-inch TV, I don't know, maybe $99, maybe less. All I know is it's just not worth it. These are gadgets that go out of style pretty quick, and next year they're going to be wanting something else. That's what they need to realize,
Yeah. Well, you know what we want?
You know what I want?
We want some blankets, because we're going to need them for the next several nights, aren't we?
We are starting tomorrow morning. Our temperatures are going to drop off dramatically. Today, 64 degrees, but then take a look at tomorrow morning, 28 degrees for Sacramento. It's cold. 55 tomorrow, and even our daytime highs are going to get low. 48 degrees on Thursday, and we'll stay in the upper 40s to low or mid 40s until Sunday. Slight chance for some rain showers tomorrow, but I think we'll primarily see snow from the first wave that's moving through.
You're just trying to make Mr. Colorado here feel a little bit at home.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
all.
I feel kind of sick. I don't know if I'm going to make it tomorrow to work, Dan.
Yeah?
I might have to call in. This cough just just started coming up all of a sudden. I think a good morning in bed tomorrow might be good for me.
He's fearful he'll get assignment at Blue Canyon or something.
You won't have to go far for the snow, that's for sure.
We're out of time with News 10 at 9, but we've got more news coming up, News 10 midday at 11. In the meantime, sit back and enjoy the view.